actually, from what you've learned through, discussing things with Tink and other characters that you've bumped into, this casino is located in sort of a pocket universe. If you can imagine a giant bag of holding, and basically you're in it. But there's only one way in and one way out, and that is through an enchanted mirror. The only way to use the mirror, there's several mirrors. They're scattered throughout, the universe. Um, and these mirrors have been gifted to friends of Puck, who is this little halfling that seems to be extremely lucky in everything he does. At any rate, he's having a party and has decided. Oh, bro. Oh, never mind. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. You're fine. Look, we'll deal
Yeah.
with that after. Clyde,
Yeah,
just
you're good.
turn
You
your
can deal with
camera on.
that.
We're good.
Oh, and
Uh,
my camera's not on. Hold on. Let me fix that.
yeah. There might be an issue, some weird thing going on over there. I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There's, yeah. Okay. Just sign up. Sign up for next week's. Just when
Mm-hmm.
you click on that, click next week's session and sign up that way. And it'll try to charge you. Okay.
Yeah.
But I will make the adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So if that works, let me know. All right, great. So anyway, back to what happened. So you guys decided to enjoy the party. Each of you brought a gift of sorts. Some of you had a little more difficulty getting through the front doors than others. Um, so when Clyde decided to give his gift away, it was sort of it was greeted with, yes, I guess a certain amount of understanding by Puck, but sort of tossed in the pile because he was way more interested in the gift that Tink had crafted for him and spent most of the evening trying to get into the box without breaking it. Meanwhile, you guys decided to go ahead and, look around and gamble a bit. Clyde was having a lot of fun running around and just like kind of hitting every little spot. And Devin and Kapu played some cards until Kapu kind of got really sad, drunk, and he decided, or his character Gresgy decided that he wasn't in the place that the universe wanted him to be. He started doubting his life, so to speak. He ordered a very, very strong drink from. Does anyone remember what the name of the drink was? No, wasn't it? All right,
It was
that's
like
okay.
did it have crimson in its name?
Yes, you were, but I'm asking what Gresky drank. Does anyone remember the strongest drink? What the strongest drink was called?
It was it was like a it was oh it's like right on the tip of my tongue. I know
Kapu, you were
exactly
the
what it
one that
is.
drank this shit. And you don't remember? Like I come
Dude,
up with this crap,
I
and you
was
guys
too
can't remember anything. Oh my
I was
god.
too
No, it's
focused
like
on
right
just
on the tip of my
going
tongue.
crazy.
Mhm.
It's like does it have crimson or is it no? Oh my god. I thought I wrote it down. It's actually gonna bother me now.
Nope, no history check for this. This is a player thing. Okay, so let's skip to after he drank it. He took some fiery damage in his tummy. Basically drank blistering lava almost. You guys knew this was going to be dangerous when the bartender broke out like big rubber gloves and a giant like set of tongs to kind of pass the drink over. And then he just kind of downed it in a gulp. and immediately like took some damage. Plus, I believe Gretzky has a he has he's intoxicated, but he has trouble like what do you call disadvantage on any dexterity checks that he does for the next 24 hours. So anyway, he couldn't get to the mirror and he nearly collapsed while asking Tink what he should do. And Tink sort of walked him over to somewhere nice to sit and then basically babied him a bit. He kind of curled up into a ball, and then she asked Devin's new friend, Teos, and Teos's friend to please help get this big paladin back to the ship. So the automaton Ram 99 Warforged, excuse me, he picks up Gretzky and he escorts him to the ship. They see Tyr standing by the portal, and as they enter, Tyr enters as well. So it's Tyr, Ram 99, and Tink escorting Gretzky into the ship. When Ram 99 goes into the ship, he notices that the mirror comes out in what is Tink's treasure vault. It's basically a giant safe that's in the bowels of her ship. And as he does so, he kind of does a quick scan, looks around, and he is asked to step back through the portal. And it closes, obviously. And Ram 99 goes back to the casino to report to Teos what he saw. And after reporting to Teos that he saw many riches, Teos realized, well, these guys seem to have some money and they seem to be adventurers, so maybe they will sort of hire us on as mercenaries for their next adventure. And they discussed that with Devin Elris, who says, sure, the more the merrier. I'm sure we could work something out. Meanwhile, this whole time, Tink has been preparing for a new adventure because she heard about an artifact and she wants it really bad. So she goes back to the ship to prepare. Now, that brings us back to right now. So this is the point where Clyde and Puck are, well, actually, Puck has retired to his office, which is over here. And he's still fuddling with the box that Tink had given him. And Clyde, you are at the poker table just counting up your winnings. Devin, you are still standing at the craps table, sort of counting up your winnings, and you're about to go to the cage to try to reclaim your, like, trade the chips in for gold. And Ram 99, you have just basically come back to Teos and said, hey, these guys got loot and they look like experienced adventurers. I think we should follow them. And that's where we're at. Okay. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Oh yeah, what is sorry, I think I missed it. What has Tyr's character been doing?
Tyr's character,
Oh, he's not here.
He was watching the portal because he didn't have a gift to give, and so the Minotaur at the door wouldn't let him through anyway. So he decided to just wait patiently by the portal until everyone came back. When he saw Tink come back with Gretzky, he followed her to the ship. And so that's where they're at right now. Okay, So you guys go ahead and start from there, and we'll keep moving along. Okay.
I think Clyde's gonna start walking over to Puck because he wants to try to help him open that box.
Okay. That's fine. So, okay, so you will, so yeah, the door is actually on the other side. You have to go, you have to go
Oh,
through. Yeah, you have to go through.
where you have to go?
The door's
How do you
over
get to
here.
the outside? I
Yeah.
know. How do you get to the outside area? Where's the
Well,
entrance?
yeah. So,
Oh, it's down there. It's south. Okay. You
well,
have to go out and around.
no, well, for you, you would basically, you can't get into there from where you're standing. You would have to go around the outside. Puck
Gotcha.
has a secret door that lets him through.
Oh,
So yeah, you'd
that's
literally
sick.
have to travel all the way down to here and then
Yeah,
walk
I
out
see.
and go all the way around to get to where he's at. But he has a secret door. I can't tell you where it is because it's too
Yeah,
cool.
no, that's fair.
But he does have a
That's
secret way
totally
in and out.
valid.
Yeah.
To be standing here
Yeah.
figuring and trying to think of how he went in there.
Do what?
I look.
Well, if you look at
Yes.
if you look at the player map, you'll see where you're at. So.
Uh, I was trying to find Puck. I saw he went this way, but I don't know where he went after that. He fucking evaporated off the face of the planet. I swear to God, he was just around here a second ago. New recruits.
New recruits that I recruited.
I believe you said your name was Clyde, right?
Of course, the one and only.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Tios.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. He
Greetings.
said
My
we had
name is
some.
Ram99.
You gotta
That's
do the
Do
crazy.
what
thing.
You
thing?
sound just like my best friend Gretzky.
Oh shit. It isn't
You gotta do the
working?
thing. You gotta do the thing.
Shit. Oh man,
Yeah.
it's fuck it up. Hold up.
Oh,
Give me
you're
1
messing
second.
it all up.
Yep. Yep.
That's a good. Take a second. I had to take a second to get back into character.
Uh,
Let's see. Greetings. My name is Ram99. Does
he,
that work now? Wait, hold up.
no,
What does he have
he's
a voice
he
changer or something?
he's calculating how to respond to you.
He's using fucking Chat GBT or something.
Exactly.
Surprised this isn't working right now.
Oh, I'm gonna be really upset if it doesn't
Anyway,
work.
it's okay. I'll eat up some of the time by introducing myself fully. I'm Clyde Rockner, hero of justice, legendary hero, ancient ice dragon, slayer of prophecy, balance restorer, the chosen one, the prophecy fulfiller, spell slinger, solo yeti slayer, invisible stealth expertise, only when I want to, ancient royal draconic bloodline, slayer of the rat king Mortis, traveler of time and space, guardian of the universe, quester of golden apples, slayer of the troll king, and of course the best title, turner of Sandman into chickens. Anyway,
Ah,
yeah.
ah.
Hey, Ram 99, you need to introduce yourself to the new
Shit.
character. Go ahead, Ram.
Is it working?
No.
No.
You
Fuck.
suck.
Oh my
suck.
god, this
You
is so
suck, Copper.
annoying.
So
It's
embarrassing.
so
Dude, you should just
annoying.
give up right now, man.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god, I had
Quit fucking
everything.
suck, man. What a letdown. You know what it's like?
Fuck.
It's like meeting a virgin and she takes you home like as soon as you meet her. And then you're like standing there, she's butt naked, and then you're like, I can't do this. You suck.
Oh,
You
you
suck.
suck. Blue balls.
Okay. I think you got it. Hold on. What?
Is it working now?
Yes.
Oh,
my
yes.
Okay. Greetings. My name is Ram99.
Yeah, I need to turn you down. Hold on. Clyde kind of covers God damn,
Come
brother.
on.
You need to turn that sound system down a little bit. Your subwoofers are on fucking your subwoofers are on overdrive right now.
Tell me that's not the coolest thing, man,
Yeah,
for a freaking Warforged voice. That's fucking so
that
huge.
is fucking awesome. I'll say
Awesome.
that was epic.
Awesome. Can you just say awesome? It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
fucking epic.
It's awesome. Okay,
It's
so anyway, moving on. So, yeah, go ahead. Keep going, you guys.
I mean,
Lies.
isn't the whole point of gambling and is to gamble until you're like filthy rich or you're like broke? I mean,
Actually, oh.
I already took a lot of your guys' money already. I don't really even know what to do with this money to be like out of game. Clyde has a lot of money. There's nothing he's spending. What is it money for gambling and drinking? What else use is it for? Oh, interesting. But also, you could exchange them for alcohol that goes into your belly. I mean, I'm gonna go with you just to see what's going on, but uh, I don't know about you, brother, but I don't really know them. I don't know what friends you're talking about yet, but I just gave them my introduction one time.
A lovely introduction,
I
by the way.
I will say that robot guy is fucking awesome, but I don't know anything about that other guy. I'm totally down for getting that robot guy like a big sword or something. Like other guy, I don't know. What place are we going to again? Oh God. Yep, it's somewhere dangerous. We never go to somewhere safe. We never go to somewhere safe and tranquil. We're always going to somewhere in peril. Your planet was fucked, my friend. Yours is the worst planet I've been to. Yours is literally the worst planet I've been to. Your whole ecosystem was destroyed because you had a war over magic and dragons. And you guys are racist against certain races because in the past they did bad things. No, I don't like your planet. And it's cold.
All right, we're all gonna walk over.
Okay. All right. So you guys go up to the cashier one by one and you exchange your chips for gold pieces. It's a 1-for-1 transfer. And you guys may add that amount of gold to your inventory.
Heard.
Sweet. All right, let's go. 107 profit compared to Devin's 2,000. Eh.
You guys are standing there and you notice while looking through the cage that behind the goblin there's a chest, and in the chest there's lots of other goodies, not just gold. And on the walls, like kind of leaning up against the walls, like basically scattered all over that room, are just like equipment. Like, just it looks like lots and lots of different items that have been basically traded in exchange for, chips. So you got
Hey Devin, by the way, where's Gretzky? I saw him came in, but I haven't seen him since the table. Yeah. Heard. Well, make sure our brother is okay. He's not in here enjoying the spirits. Don't worry, robot guy. You don't have to pay me back as long as you don't get anything super expensive. I'm just talking about basic starting equipment.
have starting equipment. They're level 7
Oh, they already
characters
have
just
basic
like
starting
you.
equipment? Okay,
looks
I
like
take
good.
back all of that. I thought they were like
No,
fucking didn't
freaking
have
Devin
anything.
is just assuming
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Like,
Okay,
they
I
don't look
didn't
like
know.
much to him, so he's
Can you
like,
guys
yeah,
describe
we're
your
super
equip-
awesome, and you're like a bunch of peons.
I mean, do you guys have anything?
Well,
Everybody's broke
I
as
actually
shit
gained
compared to you,
money.
dude. Like, seriously.
Yeah, to be honest, nobody's gonna gain as much as you did. You gained a lot of money,
You gained a lot of money.
and I wouldn't say I'm pretty broke on gear. I've got some pretty cool gear, in my opinion. Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm not buying
have
a
you
magic
seen his base
items.
armor? Have you seen his base armor? That he's very, very sturdy. Very
Sir,
stoic.
I recommend getting upgrades.
I love it. I love it. I have to turn you back up. I turned you down too much. It's so epic. I love it.
You gotta have it all the way up. No matter what, if it hurts your ears,
No,
it's still amazing. Yeah,
the
it's too
first
good.
time it just fucking actually jump scared me.
Oh,
That's why I was like, damn, I gotta turn it down or
cool.
something. I was like, oh shit. God damn.
Oh.
Two-handed weapons? I mean, you see something back there. It looks like a great axe. You also see a great sword. You see a few scimitars, a couple of swords. There's daggers. There's a bow and arrow there, a crossbow. You see a shield. You see a couple of sets of like just basic armor. One is chain, one is plate. You see a couple of leather armor sets just like piled up. And there's like a stockpile of potions in the chest. What else? There's a second chest, and it's kind of basically just like random jewelry, just like literally a box of. It's a smaller chest. It's, I don't know, I'd say about size of a bread box, but it's basically just sitting there with like just, it looks like a bunch of junk jewelry just been thrown in there, but you don't know.
Please tell me that's a gotcha. Please tell me that's a gotcha where you get a random one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? You pay like whatever amount of money, and then you just get whatever you get whatever gets picked out. Yeah.
Gamble.
Yep.
Clyde's gonna ask him what's the deal with that box of rings.
Are you gonna ask the character?
Yeah, he's asking. Yeah, he's asking the
Okay.
clerk or whatever.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta change my character. Where's my goblin guy? Fuck, did I delete him? I think I did. I damn sure did. I
Clyde
deleted
does
him.
love random stuff.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Oh.
Let me see if I can pull him back up.
Ow, there we go.
Stand by. Let me see if I can find my goblin dude. Where my goblin dude at? Shit. Oh, I know why. Because I have my shit turned off. Hold on a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
I normally, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Just whatever. I'm just gonna use a random character. No, I can't. Fuck that. I can't do that either. Never mind. All right. Well, fuck it. Sorry. All right, so it's just a goblin. I'm not gonna do the thing, but I'll still do the voice. So he says,
Yes, these are pieces of equipment that travelers have. They have traded in for house credit. We are holding these as collateral on their loans. Everything in the chest is confiscated, not picked up equipment, potions and the like. And the smaller chest of jewelry, yes, those have also been collected by the casino, along with any equipment you see along the back wall. Yes. Any other items that are left here for more than 30 days, yes, they cannot be redeemed. Then they become the property of Puck Everlux Casino. Yes.
Okay, so which items are over the 30 days and not being held as collateral anymore? Do you happen to be selling any of those? I
Yes.
understand that the ones that are being held as collateral you probably can't sell because they might get it back, obviously. Get the money.
No. Those are under here.
and he looks down underneath, and so he's like at this like sort of counter, but all of the items that are still in play are sort of underneath where they can't be seen. And so he says,
Everything you can see is up for grabs. We would rather
Okay.
have the gold than the items, of course. Yes.
That's valid. Gold never loses its value.
Never.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. What about them? Some of the items are magical. I do not have descriptions of a lot of this equipment because I did not identify. Those appraisals were done by Puck himself. If you want to know what they do, you will have to purchase them and then take them to him, and he will describe it to you. Yes.
I mean, do you have like what's it called? What's the list of items? What's a list of items called? Frick.
A log,
Itinerary, is that what it's
a
called? A
log,
log?
or yeah, a
Yeah, do you
logbook,
have
or like a
something that we
yeah.
can look through so we have like some sort of like
Nope,
um
nothing of the like. It's literally just a pile. Like it's just a pile of stuff. And like they have they have like a book somewhere, but they don't, like, he doesn't have it. It belongs to Puck. It's an inventory, basically an inventory book that says what's in the vault or whatever, like what we're holding.
yeah, that's
But
fair,
other
fair.
than that, he doesn't have a list for you to just like look through. Like, I'll take that type thing. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to see what you want, ask about it, ask how much, and then if you decide to purchase it, you can. Some of the items are easily identifiable by the goblin. Other items you have to take to Puck. So
Yes, the great sword. Let me go take a look for you.
so he goes over to the great sword and he pulls it up. Stand by. Uh,
Okay. Yes. 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 This was pawned for 2,000 gold. Yes. Mm, Great axe. Yes. Let me take a look. Yes. The great axe. Yes, was received for 2,500 gold.
Do I see any rapiers or anything?
yes, there are a few rapiers, as a matter of fact.
Do any of them like stand out as looking like more ornament or more like or can I do an arcana check to see if I sense like a more magical rapier or whatever? I don't know, I don't know.
I don't think that's really how Arcana works.
Okay.
Um,
I have detect magic spell actually. Hold on.
that's valid.
I don't know if I'm allowed to cast that though. I'm gonna
You
ask
can
a guard
always
though.
try.
Actually, I'll ask the counter person because that's a very valid question. Clyde will address the clerk. Am I allowed to use the detect magic spells just so I'll be able to see what's magic and what's not magic, kind sir?
Mm. Uh, Casting of spells is forbidden inside the casino. Yes, we do not want any cheaters manipulating
Fair.
the odds. However, I can say to you that everything on the back wall is magical, including the items in both chests, excluding, of course, the uh, potions and the salt. Those are alchemical in nature.
Mhm.
So your detect magic spell would show you pretty much nothing. However, if you were to use a detect magic spell in this situation, basically it would point to everything in this room.
Fair,
We do not
fair enough.
trade in ordinary items. They have no value.
I didn't think about that. That's fair. I'm So what's your most expensive rapier then?
Yes. So he goes over to the wall and he starts fiddling through like 2 or 3 swords that he's like kind of digging through, and he pulls out this one, and it really looks like one of those fencing swords, if you
Mhm.
will. And
Just has a guard on it?
yeah, it's the one with the like the fancy guard on
Okay.
it and stuff. It
Mhm.
really looks like a swashbuckling type sword. And he pulls out the
That's like
sword.
that's
It's got some ornamentation on the hilt. Where the like, so you have the handle part, and then you have like this guard that's sort of like
Mhm.
this rounded guard that goes around your hand. And then the rest of it's almost a foil. It's almost just a straight piece of uh you know metal, but it's got a very sharp edge on it and a very sharp point. And he pulls it out and he brings it over to you and he says, "This is our most expensive uh, mm, uh, uh,
rapier.
dexterous
Yeah.
weapon. Yes,
Mhm.
5,000 gold pieces to claim this item."
4,500. That'd literally be all of my money pretty much. I don't know. As Clyde looks down at his side where he got his old rapier from what was his name? Frick, the dragon, Meepo. He got I
Depot,
remember Meepo ran and grabbed one of the old rusty
Cobalt.
rapiers from probably
Yeah, the
like a
Cobalt.
dead body or something. He looks down at his rapier, he's like, damn, that's really expensive, but I really need to replace this thing. It's probably gonna be freaking going down soon. Um, he's gonna hold off for a minute. He's gonna hold off. You guys go ahead first.
Take your time. But you got to think about this though, like Clyde, just like an
Mhm,
FYI out of game. The more expensive the equipment that you're trying to pay for, I would say the more worth it is. So just,
mhm,
you get what you pay for in this particular situation. If you're going to go low ball, you'll get a potion or something like that. You go high ball, you're probably going to walk away with something interesting. I don't see any gotchas in this
No, that's fair.
scenario at all.
No,
So
that's fair.
just if you're going to say gotcha, whatever, like whatever, but
No, no,
yeah.
no, no. The gotcha. When I said gotcha, gotchas are
I
just
know it's a
are when you.
random pick
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the box. Yeah, you're talking about
Yeah.
when you go to the dentist and you get to open the little toy box at the end. I don't know if they
Yeah,
still do
yeah,
that, but
yeah.
when I was a kid, they used to do that. But yeah,
Gold. How much is a platinum piece to gold again? Gold. Is it 10 or 100? I think it's 10. 10 gold pieces.
Sir, we have a higher survivability chance if we go with this Devin Elris, and he helps us buy weapons now. I highly recommend going with it.
Hmm. Tell you what, we'll look at the prices.
Understood.
250. Oh, I need to trade 50 more gold first. Clyde's gonna say he needs to pawn up 50 more gold because he has 4,500. Or no, he has 45. Oh, he needs 500 more gold. Devin, could I borrow like 500 GP from you? But so I'll be at 0 GP and he'll hand him over. Or actually, I need 493 from you. Or 497. 497. And I'll be at exactly 0.
Perfect.
99 remove.
So
Real
5
quick, I have a
plus
question.
7 remove.
Is there
yeah.
any way
Remove.
I am able to take
1000 remove.
kind of like
100 remove.
how do I say it? Basically, like tear some pieces of my armor off
15
because they're all made
remove.
out of my armor's made out of adamantium. Like my whole body's made out of
15 remove.
adamantium. Is there any way I'm able to tear a bit of it off and offer it up to the goblin
Hold on a
for
second. Hold on a second.
GP?
I'm hearing. Hold on a second. Stand by.
Okay.
Sorry. I had a in my ear. Okay, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Is there any way that I'm able to tear some of my, I guess, flesh off? Because I know my whole flesh is made out of adamantium, and try and pawn it
Ew.
off for money for like GP.
Trying to sell his body parts.
Because I know I'm made
Oh
out of
man, like,
adamantium, and I don't know if that does that
but wouldn't
hinder me at all.
that just reveal
The
wiring
only
and shit?
problem with that is you might do permanent damage to yourself until you repair it.
Oh,
Like if
Oh.
you're giving away a piece of yourself and you're mechanical, you don't
You don't
heal it
get it.
back.
You don't get it, Capital.
okay.
You first of all, as a Warforged, you'd never do that. That's just I don't think that would ever happen anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
that being said, the material that you're built out of is it is
Living material, isn't it?
no. It's purposely built indestructible. Like that's
Oh,
literally
okay.
shit.
like
Oh shit.
like that's literally the point, okay, of the material that your character is made of. So,
Okay.
like you're gonna because you're made of because you're
He's
made of
saying even if you
adamantine, you're
wanted to, you
taking
couldn't.
you're taking
Okay.
you're gonna be taking like half damage from like most weapons because that's what adamantine does. Like
Okay.
you are literally built to be a fucking tank and to
Okay.
try to just like melee just think about it for just 2 seconds for a second. What would you describe to me how you would take your body apart here in this situation? What would you do? Like break out a screwdriver and start doing this shit? Like take your arm off or something? Or are you thinking you're just gonna like grab a piece of your own metal and just like
Yeah,
rip it
that's what I
off?
was
Like
thinking. That's what
that's
I
just
was
not
thinking.
gonna happen, dude. Like
That's all I'm imagining
kind
Okay.
of
is him
defeats
just
the
going
purpose of
for
what you were gifted with, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Never
You're
mind
a
then.
nut, okay?
Hey, it's funny and it was a smart proposal. It just didn't make sense. It was smart.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you an arm in exchange for something cool. Like, dude, your arm is something cool, okay? Like, if you let's just say that the goblin said, "Sure, give me the arm," right? Okay, like
Mm,
literally, he would resell that thing to somebody for like 10K as a freaking bludgeoning weapon that freaking is made of adamantine. Okay, like so, there's
More than
literally nothing you
10K.
could. I'm just saying, dude, your
Yeah,
body is
dude.
built of a very, very exotic piece of metal. Like so,
mhm.
just look it up. Just look adamantine up in D&D. Just Google it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Like
He's
you are
trying to
probably
say that
worth
you're
more than
priceless.
half the shit in the room. Like you could trade yourself into servitude and pretty much like wipe out one of those chests. Okay. So
Got it.
yeah.
He's trying to say you're priceless.
Pretty priceless. That's some high-end fucking
So, Clyde, I'm
metal,
taking it that
man.
you're gonna purchase this sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I need it's like this other one's probably gonna break soon at this point.
Seems good.
I wouldn't
It's
doubt it.
been living on a prayer.
I don't know how much gold. Like, I mean, I know I gained 107 gold from
We
gambling.
made 500.
Well, no,
We
because I
made
had to pay.
500 from.
No, I had to pay back the guy, and then I had to pay back the guy for you, so I lost 1,000.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I came out with 1,107, but I had to pay back the guy because he lent us 500 gold pieces each.
Did you make any money at craps?
No.
Okay, so
Oh.
then you only have 127 gold pieces.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, by the
well,
way, Devin,
yeah.
sorry to disappoint you, but I'm broke now, so I cannot help fund them on their adventure. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm one of the
I got
broke
I got
people
I don't
now.
have money either.
177 gold in my pocket. It's like
So
not.
I only got 200, bro.
So it's all on you now, brother.
Yeah, this is kind of on you. I don't got money. I could give you my 177 gold pieces, but
I
like,
mean, you don't.
Okay.
so like over time, right? Mm. Oh,
Is there any interest in this deal?
So 5% monthly on the balance.
Understood.
I'd say I'm in. Okay. I'll make it.
Okay. Stand by while I put the items in your inventory. Give me one moment.
Chat. Can I do?
I'm gonna give everybody a 10-minute break while I do this.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go get PP and drinks and all that good shit. And
Yep.
when you come back, we'll have one. Make sure you take the gold out of your inventory too, by the way.
User.
Okay. Broke.
Weapon. Is everyone back yet already? Okay, we're waiting on Clyde. Changes. Fucking hate this crap. See something. Did it fix it? Addition 3, 6, 6. Oh, 2d10. Sorry. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I mean, really? Great. Where is it? Give me a sec. Sec, sec. Still waiting on Clyde, right? Is everybody else here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm still trying to flesh out these items because I didn't, have them prepared because I wasn't sure what you guys were gonna do. So sorry, kind of creating on the fly here.
I mean,
You're
you can
all
just put in the
good.
most overpowered ones, and then you guys should be all set. You want to do it like that?
Do what?
You can just like put the most overpowered weapons in us, and then you can be all set with that.
That's it? That's all I have to do? Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, well, why the fuck didn't I think of that?
yeah.
Better than you. Oh,
Sure. Just
Your
God.
God.
Carries
my
around
bad,
God.
bro. My
Yeah.
bad.
Stupid. Like, you're
Oh, my
you're
headset
hilarious.
died.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Why not, right? Like, oh, come on,
Yeah.
man. Be a man. Just give us the shit. You know?
And then I plugged my hair into my headset. Lovely.
Of course.
Second here. Well, I'll give you guys this much. My shit's usually pretty epic, so
Your shit always is epic.
Oh yeah, it always is.
I don't even know what you're
That's
talking
like
about.
yeah.
It's epic
shield.
level D&D, man. It's
Ha ha.
epic.
Funny. Shut it. No ass kissery, okay?
Ass kisser. It's not ass kicking. We're just we're all epic.
Okay.
I don't know about y'all.
Okay, so which of you got the great so I just finished the rapier. Who got the great sword? Which person got the great or the great is it
Axe,
great sword or great axe?
great axe.
Great. Okay, so Ram 99 is carrying a great axe
Yep.
now. Okay, let me pull this up. And I told you 2000, right? Okay. That one's gonna be a lot easier.
Was it 2,000 or 2,500?
2500.
It was
Okay.
yeah.
All right, you're done. That was easy. All right. So you guys each collect an item. Give me 2 seconds because I would like to get a drink. My voice is hoarse from talking funny. 2 minutes, okay, guys? But you guys
No
can
worries.
review your inventory and see your items. Upon taking each item over to speak with Puck, he explains what each of those items are. And if you read your inventory right now, you can read up about the items, okay?
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I don't see mine. Where's it in your inventory section? The top
Just
part,
in
middle part? Oh,
inventory.
equipment, heard.
Yeah, it should be in the equipment.
Oh, I see it.
Oh wow. That is so bad. Look at my wisdom.
Okay.
Oh my god. I have -1 on wisdom.
Oh, need it back.
At least
Give me
you
extra
don't need to
text.
have any wisdom.
Okay. Did you guys read up about your stuff?
I'm just, I have a fucking like whole like booklet to read, so I'll be back
Yeah,
in
well,
like
I was
3
trying to
minutes.
make up. Hey, I was trying to make up for
It's
the other.
awesome.
I was trying to make
No,
up for the other thing. Okay,
mm,
so drop the other
no.
thing. We'll call it even. Okay.
Mm.
Real
Drop
quick
what other thing are
question.
you talking about?
The Yeti thing. The Yeti thing.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
This
But
Real
this
quick
is payback.
question
You took-
about my
oh,
axe. So when I fail the wisdom, does it use one of my rage charges, or does that just initiate like a rage type of thing, or does it like extend one of my charges that I have for rage?
throw it up in the chat lock.
Okay. Let me see. Send the game log. That should have just been sent. Oh, you go berserk. Must use your have multiple possible targets
All
you
right.
attack with.
So good
Let me
question.
start with
All right.
Okay.
dude, the lore behind this thing is fucking epic.
You can look it up.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm really about to. I'm about to look up Vecna. I want to see who the fuck this person is. It's so cool. I was talking about for me and mine. I don't know.
no, that's not mine.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's fucking cool. Oh well, I had to add a couple more titles to my title list real quick.
Sure. All right. So, Kapu, in answer to your question, if you are not already raging,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this sends you into a rage. Okay. If
Okay.
a creature damages you while you're attuned to the weapon, you immediately rage and start killing shit. Okay. But if you're
Okay.
already raging, it just forces you to continue to kill the nearest thing to you until everything is dead.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the problem though, okay? Listen to me. I want you to understand something. This weapon does not differentiate between friend and foe.
Oh.
Great. That's a big ass fucking problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Get the fuck away from me when when anything happens to me, okay?
60 feet.
It says when I get damaged by anything.
Whenever a hostile creature damages you,
Oh, hostile. Okay.
you must succeed on a DC 15 whiz save
That's
or go
so
berserk.
bad. I have -1 on wisdom.
Now listen. While berserk, you must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest to you. So if you guys see Kapu get into a fight, get the fuck away from him. Because if you're nearer to him than the bad guys are, good luck. And he won't stop till everything around him's dead. It's a curse. That's why the axe was so cheap.
That's
Grand.
not that like kind of fits the way my character is as well. I'll explain more about my character after the D&D session so you can kind of understand.
Also, just FYI, you're a level 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yes, I
just
am.
gained 7 life. You just gained 7
I gained 7
HP.
life.
Now, while you're attuned to the weapon, your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level you've attained. So if you're level 7, you just increased by 7 hit points.
Boy.
But you have to attune to the weapon.
Oh, okay. So I haven't attuned to it. Got it.
Nope, you haven't attuned to it yet.
Okay.
It's a two-handed weapon. Also, you have you have disadvantage on attack rolls with any weapon that any weapon other than this one.
Mhm.
So you try to pull out a knife and go, I'm going to stab you with it. You roll with disadvantage.
So is the curse only the disadvantage on the rolls, or if I use a different weapon, or is the curse when I use a different weapon and that I just go into a rage whenever I get hit and
It's all
don't?
part of the same thing, man.
So the whole thing is a curse. Okay. So if I'm able to get the curse lifted by somebody,
That doesn't work that way. You
damn
can't.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
you
bit
can't
I didn't
different
alter
know
on
the
you
our
were able
end.
to do
properties.
that.
You can't alter the
Okay.
property of the weapon without destroying it.
Okay, got it.
Sorry. Hey, don't feel bad. Clyde got a
Oh,
cursed
it's
weapon too.
okay.
See, you say it's a curse, but me being able to talk to an evil entity who's also chaotic, it sounds like a fun fucking time.
Oh, can you send your
Sounds
weapon in the chat,
badass.
Clyde?
What?
Can you send your
What?
weapon to
Nope,
chat?
no, I'm not.
No.
For my own personal safety, I will not share the information of my
Okay,
weapon.
okay.
But Kapu
My
showed you
safety and
this.
yours.
Oh
For
no,
my
no, no.
safety
I
and your
understand.
safety, let me just tell you, you don't want to know.
Okay, okay.
I'll tell you anyway if you really want to know, but then you're in on it too.
No, no, no. No, no, no. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Back to the ship. No.
We're going to the ship now?
Oh,
Broke.
Yeah, wait. Clyde's gonna stop by Puck for a private conversation real quick before we leave.
that's fine. Well enough. Well enough. I need to look at something to make sure I gave you the right weapon, Clyde. It might not
Mhm.
be the right one. I might have to take that back. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You better
Don't
not.
say
You
that.
better not. This is the coolest thing ever.
I was gonna say, don't say that. I've already added titles and lore and plans.
Oh shit! It didn't put that in, motherfucker.
It
Oh
did. It's at the top.
seriously? Didn't put what in? No.
Oh, something else. You're good.
There's 4 magical properties to the
Yeah,
sword.
it's in there. It's in there.
It just says
Aren't
minor,
there?
major. It's just
That's what the things are. The 4 things list. Aren't those the 4? Oh no, that's not. Those are just properties. I don't know.
no.
I don't know.
There's okay. So it says random properties.
Yeah,
There, read off each of the random properties for me that you have.
I actually don't have them. I'll
It
look it
says
up.
1 minor beneficial, 1 major beneficial. Is that what it says in your list?
That's okay. I pulled up a
No,
thing on it.
you don't have a thing on. I wrote those myself.
Oh, you wrote a bet.
Yeah, dude. So like, just give me a second here because there's something
hmm
wrong. 'Cause the sword's jacked up. Hold on a second.
hmm
Give me a moment. Motherfucker. My homework creations.
Sorry about my voice today, by the way. I had a sore throat the other day and like it's been
Oh,
destroying me for the last couple of days.
stop swallowing.
Yeah, I'm more of a like spitter, but I'm trying
I
to get over
see.
that.
Uh,
It's all slimy, dude. Why would you want to swallow it?
Mhm.
um,
Look,
why is this
I gotta
thing
stop
not?
making myself laugh. I don't think it likes to add tables. If it's like some sort of table, it
No, it's
doesn't.
not a table.
Okay. Um,
TMI. It's just it's not a table. It's my like because there's a couple properties to the thing that you have to be aware of, and I need to. Aha. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. But all right. Well, I'll just put this in here.
hmm.
Copy. Okay. Let me just remove it from your inventory. And it didn't work. I don't know why it did that. Um, fuck me, man. You bitch. Oh, shit. Aha! Got it. Okay. There you go. Okay, it uploaded properly now. Now you can go ahead and look. Try again. All right, so
Mhm.
you guys decide to go back to the ship, right?
Yes.
Everybody decides to go back. All right, cool. So it's fine. Takes ship. Where the fuck is the map? Ah, here it is. Okay. 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 Okay, mother. All right, so you guys pop out right here. Okay. Tyr is standing in the room. Hold on a second. So Tyr's there with you guys, and as you come out, he says, hey guys, Tink went upstairs. She asked me to close the vault behind her. You guys can go ahead. She went to the map room. And then he basically goes and he locks up the vault. And Scraps sits and guards it. And then you see Tyr kind of go upstairs and sort of sneak away. Okay? That's up to you guys. So if you go up those stairs, you'll end up on this deck, and if you go up the top stairs, you'll end up on this deck. So just let me know where you guys are going.
I'll probably just follow the group.
Okay, so you guys are all going to go to you guys are all going to go to the map room where Tink is getting ready.
Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Ah! My D&D Beyond is really shitting on me tonight. I'm going to actually get in touch with them and ask them, because I had some other stuff that I wanted to upload today, and I couldn't do it because of, All right, so you guys go up to the top floor and you find you guys get up to the top floor and you find Tink in the navigation room. So Ram 99 and Teos, you guys have never been here before, so you don't know what you're looking at. But what you are looking at is a giant map on the floor, and it's actually surrounded by sort of a rail of sorts. So the room itself is just this big, huge map. Okay. Now you can see out the windows of the ship just by looking up. You can see out the windows around you. And you're basically flying above the world as you know it. You guys have never been into space before, but as you look up, you're looking out into darkness and you see a tiny world below you. And you immediately know that that is your world because, maps and descriptions, and you're like, holy shit, that's our home. Okay. Meanwhile, Tink is basically manipulating this. She's got a console over here where she's just like kind of punching buttons and things like that. And you see a little red dot on the map. Okay.
Mhm.
and she's basically like doing stuff that you don't know what she's doing. But you see a bunch of it on the map. It just looks like stars and things like that. I mean, like something you might see in the night sky, but there's several, like orbs and different things on there. A lot of this map is like sort of moving, so you can see what looks like portals opening and closing all over the map in different areas, little flashes of light. And even you at one point you see a shooting star kind of traveling across the map. So there you go, like a comet sort of traveling
Mhm.
across the map as you're watching.
Damn.
Sir, we should ask about payment.
I believe we should. And I'm gonna walk over to Devin and start asking about where we're going and how much we should be expecting for payment. Uh, so how much did you accumulate over this first adventure that you speak of?
Very profitable.
Very profitable.
Taller.
Is this
Baller.
what you humanoids call a joke?
Uh, uh,
Told you my nickname. 99.
Yeah, but he's got.
You call it your
Oh.
own.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Call my nickname. Just stand next to me while we're in the battlefield. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be completely fine. Don't worry.
Oh, totally.
hmm.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Shit.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, yeah, go ahead. So you walk over to Tink, and she's kind of searching uh and like looking, and she's really excited, really. But she's really just sort of like sort of at it, like sort of like calculating stuff. And you hear her muttering under her breath. She's like, she's like this. She's like, no, it can't be there. I don't know. Wait, maybe it's there. Damn it. No, I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, I gotta get as close. I gotta get as close. Oh, oh, what's up? How's it going? Who are your friends are coming with us? Oh, well, oh, Gretzky. Oh, yeah. I opened a portal for him about an hour ago. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of drunk and super
My
sad.
brother.
Yeah, he sort of I guess what happened was he felt like he kind of abandoned his post. So he asked me to open a portal back to the treasure cave where the egg was, and he was going to, I guess, protect the egg and rebuild the castle. So I said thanks for all the help. I gave him a whole shitload of gold, and I sent him on his way.
He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't even say goodbye. You see a couple of tears starting to roll down his cheek. That son of a bitch. He just left me for adventure on his own. Did he leave the smithing hammer that he was supposed to be borrowing with? Or did he take it with him?
Yeah, he didn't leave anything behind. He just left.
All right,
Sorry.
I'll
Did he
check
take
the
something that belonged to you? Did he take something?
well, maybe. I mean, he might have left it in the workplace area. Like if he didn't end up packing it up, I'll go check there, but otherwise, yeah, he probably did.
Nope, never mentioned it. Sorry, it's gone.
Okay, well, I'll consider that stolen as he writes something down.
Oh.
As he starts to
Oh,
write something
God,
down in his book.
we know how angry he gets when he gets candy stolen from him. Jesus Christ, that was fun.
Surprisingly, he looks super calm right now as he scribbles something down in his dead notebook.
Sure. Kill him later.
Well, I'm going home. I'm going back to Eberron, and well, looking for something really specific. Uh,
I
so
mean, one thing to note, Tink, just so you know, if I was a Time Lord and a Sandman who was trying to find someone who had a ship that could go anywhere, I would definitely set up traps and barriers outside of their home planet, just so you know. I'm sure you've already thought of that, but just in case you haven't. Like, what's the best way to find somebody who can travel through all of the universes and times is to put a big trap or a big detector of where they've been on their home planet. That's the only place they can think of you going back to, Rat. As now the DM adds a trap. He's like, I didn't think of that. Shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
never break rule number 1. That's always a bad idea. Just FYI, never break rule number 1. Rule number 1 is do not.
I didn't mean to. My character was asking a question.
Do not give. Do not give the DM ideas. It will cost you.
God,
It will give you.
Dude.
Well, like, I mean, I just considered you a super smart person. So I assume you already knew that, but I just wanted to bring it up because, the only way to find somebody who could go anywhere is to set up some sort of trap.
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
It's like,
Look what you did.
Sorry, give me a second here. I have to put this thing up. So as you guys are watching, her scroll through this like you watch her scroll through the map in front of you, and as you do, the map starts to change. For the fuck, please do this for me. Please just do this for me one time. I need this to work. Come on now. piece of shit, you better fucking work. Fucking scream. My D&D Beyond is like really, I pay premium amount. Like, and I buy new content all the time for you guys, by the way. And this is one of the new pieces that I purchased. And these motherfuckers are cheating me. Damn it. All right, let me see if I can fix it. Hold on a second. It's not a video. Maybe that's what did it. Okay, here we go. That's good. Okay. So as she starts tinkering with the controls, you see the big celestial map change to this. Okay?
Oh.
And then she says, "We're going here. It's a volcano." Oh, and in answer to your question, Clyde, the last place that my nemesis would be looking for me is in my own backyard. So yeah, this is a double cross backtrack type of sneaky. Okay, so no, I don't need to set any trap. How do you set a trap for an omnipotent being, you bonehead?
I mean, if he was omnipotent, he would know where you're at and could find you.
Okay, stop growing a brain. I meant he's nearly omnipotent. He's definitely immortal. But you know what I mean. I mean, how do you
Yeah,
set
no,
a trap for a guy?
no,
It's
I
like
trust you.
the guy
I'll take your
uses
word for it.
he uses dream portals to get around. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Like set a trap at the foot of my bed? He's not going to show up there. Okay, so just chill out. Besides, I said we're going to my home. I meant the planet Eberron. I didn't mean my house.
So as they're talking about that, Ram 99 will walk over and start asking Clyde about the somewhat omnipotent being.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. You don't have your robot voice on. You don't have your epic voice of legendariness on, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Well, that's because he was saying it. He was saying it out of game, but then
Oh,
he's
okay.
gonna have
Fair
to
enough.
role play in game
All
by
right, all right, all
changing
right.
his
Oh,
voice.
that's fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rah, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna borrow
Excuse
one of
me,
those.
Clyde, was it? You guys are talking about an omnipotent being?
Oh yeah. Father Time. This is an old friend of mine. Gave me a ring. I don't know if that was
Old
like a
friend.
marriage proposal. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Was he proposing to me? Isn't that what people normally give rings for? Oh shit. Wait, am I married? Am I Mrs. Wait, am I other Mr. Time? Sorry, what was
So,
your
is
question
this
again?
so-called being a friend?
Depends on who you ask. For me, I mean, we're cool. I mean, I helped him out. I saved the universe, saved time and all that. But I guess for like I don't really want to like give away other people's information, but some other people who are accompanying us may not have the same relationship with Father Time. Father
So
Time,
we will be
yes,
putting ourselves in great danger.
yes, pretty much always. Like that's always the thing here. The pay's pretty good though.
Okay. So
I
I mean,
as you
you're already
guys
with us now.
We're
start
stuck
chit
here.
chatting, as you guys start chit chatting, you see Tink play with the controls a little bit, and you feel the ship kind of lurch forward, and then all of a sudden you look outside the windows and you see, space flying by. So you're sort of going through a portal. Later, It takes, I don't know, a few moments, but you find yourself coming out the other side of the portal above Eberron.
This
And
is so
more
cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to turn on the sound.
Okay.
Oh, this place is sick. This is like literally old town fantasy. Clyde is loving this place. Loves the
Well,
look of
you
this.
guys
Oh, he's not down yet. My bad.
you guys basically come out of the portal above
Mhm.
this city, and the
Yeah.
city is located near the shadow whatchamacallit? What's it called? Shadow
Shadow Isles.
forest. I think it's called the Shadow Forest. I can't remember. Hold on, let me go back to the map. You come out near, so it's near. I mean, you guys don't actually see the village yet, but it is near the Valley of Shadows. This village is at, so like when you come out of the portal,
Mhm.
you're right about here, which is at the foot of this mountain right here in the Valley of Shadows, and that's where you're at. It's green. It's a little village that's kind of tucked into the base of the mountains, and you guys, as you're flying down from up high, you can see yourselves descending into this area, and you also can see that this volcano right here is semi-active. And you're flying in over the valley, and Tink decides to put the cloaking device on the ship and descend into the forest. As she does so, you guys start descending. You can see the village in the you can see the village in the
Through the windows.
yeah, as you're like kind of dropping down into the forest. So yeah. Anyway,
So is this Valley of Shadows is it, like really dark or anything, or does it just look like a normal forest right now? From our perspective, what we
it's
can
just a
see.
forest. It's just a forest, but it's just dark and gloomy. They just call it the Valley of Shadows. It doesn't mean
Okay.
anything specific. You've never been here before, so you wouldn't know, even if
Yeah.
it did mean something.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was just talking about visual, if there is anything like dark figures or something.
From
I don't
like
know.
10,000 feet in the air, yeah, no, you see ants. Okay.
Oh, we're still
Like,
10,000. Okay.
well, I mean,
But
you're gonna drop down into the thing, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
mm,
there's nothing to describe to you because you haven't had any encounter yet. Okay, so just take it easy.
there-
All right, so give me one moment here. I got a better. So this. Okay, so you guys have been resting this whole time. I mean, like you haven't been in combat, have you? Playing craps and roulette isn't exactly exerting yourself. So like literally R&R is what you've been doing this whole time. So anyway, as you descend into the forest, you see this. Hold on, where is it?
Boy.
So as you drop down, this is what you see.
Damn.
And then basically Tink hides the ship in the forest, and you can see that this is sort of an entrance to a larger village below, but basically this is sort of like, I guess, a lookout tower of sorts. It's the tallest tree in the forest. And as you're dropping down, you see the tree, and below the tree is a village. Okay. So just FYI. Okay. That's basically all you can see from where you're at.
Got
Okay.
it.
Real quick. So by the time we got our weapons to the time we got here, was that enough time to attune to them or no?
Oh, hell no. No.
Okay.
It takes 24 hours to attune to a weapon
24
like
hours,
that.
got it. Okay.
But you still have to make the save. So basically all you would have to do here is there's a description of how to attune to that item.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it? You're still on the ship. You haven't actually left the ship yet. Yeah. Oh, she says, yeah,
Foot Locker. You can go check on
it. Were you able to open it in your inventory? It's there. Have you checked? It's there. Should be. There. Uh, yeah, I know.
it.
Told you, dude. I freaking don't fuck around when it comes to that stuff. It says in the description. What does it say in the description? What does it say before that? That's right. Takes 50 damage. It becomes the aura increases with every damage it takes.
Does it,
Okay?
does it stack over time? Okay.
All right. So, what are you guys going to do next?
So we've landed in a town, right?
Well, no, you've landed outside of a town near an outpost.
Got it. Um, I am going to walk up to the group and ask if we should go out and check out the outpost. Um, do you guys think we should go out there and check out the outpost nearby?
Um,
Well, yeah, so I'm looking for something. Now I have to stay here with the ship, obviously because of you know, well, never mind why, okay? I have to stay here just in case I have to leave quickly. But tell you what, you guys can go. Well, maybe it's better if I. Maybe it's better if I introduce you to my friend who's waiting. Hold on. Let me give me a second. So let me just give me a moment here to read up about this. So yeah, okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. So sorry guys, I'm trying to I don't normally do this. This is a module that I purchased for you guys, and I want to make sure that I use it properly. I like to personally, I would prefer just doing homebrew stuff mostly, because my adventures are usually more interesting. However, I figured you guys pay me money, so I might as well use the material or the money to buy some material for you. So I decided to buy this because it seemed like a fun adventure for your level. All right, so Tink explains to you that the mountain that you guys just saw is called the White Plume Mountain. It stands alone in a vast moor of dismal, in a vast area of dismal moors and tangled thickets. Okay. Now there's a cave up there, and she wants you guys to explore the cave. Now, the White Plume Mountain is almost perfectly conical volcanic hill formed from an ancient slow lava leak. It's about 100 yards in diameter at the base, and it rises about 800 feet above the surrounding land. She's giving you all this information about the area so you understand what's going on, okay? Now, there's an artifact there that she's been searching for. You'll know it when you see it. It's a box, okay? Now, the white plume that gives the mountain its name and fame is a continuous geyser that spouts from the summit of the mountain another 300 feet into the air, trailing off to the east under prevailing winds like a great white feather. The spray collects in depressions downslope and emerges into a sizable stream. Steam vents are visible in various spots on the slopes of the mountain, but none of them are large enough to allow entry. Okay. Now she explains to you the only possible way to get into the cave is on the south slope, known as Wizard's Mouth. Now, the cave actually seems to breathe, exhaling large cloud of steam and then slowly inhaling, like a person breathing on a cold day. Each cycle takes about 30 seconds. Okay. You have to time it just right, she says. Okay. Cave is about 8 feet in diameter and 40 feet long. Now, she's never been in there,
She just knows the lore and legend, and she's also gotten some tips about where to look for the artifact that she's trying to find. She paid a very dear price to someone who was losing in the casino for the information. And she says that the information is reliable. Now, there is a village, a small village at the foot of this mountain. You can enter the village, get your supplies, take a rest, and prepare. You might also be able to find out more information about the area than she knows by talking to some of the locals. Maybe the tavern, or maybe a guild of heroes, or maybe even one of the wizards in the city might have information. You don't know. But she says that it's best to get as much information as possible before adventuring out, because if you get caught in that cave, I mean, it is volcanic and it is active. So, um,
Do you have any information about the volcano's active cycles, or should we just get that in the village too?
again, she doesn't have a lot of information. She just knows, um,
Pretty much what she told us. I got it written down.
yeah,
The mountain's name was Plu.
the White Plume Mountain. Now she pulls out a book that she has in her hand, and it's basically, you know, it basically tells about this legend. On the front cover of the book, it reads, "The Legend of Carapits." Kerapits. Does anyone wish to read? She's going to hand the book to Clyde and says, "Listen, look through this. It'll give you as much information as I have on the artifact. You find the artifact, bring it back to me. I will make it worth your while."
I mean, if you're still here, that is.
Well, look at it this way. I plan on being back. If I leave, I'll definitely be back to pick you up. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
if you do have to leave, let's make a plan to meet back in like either a month's time or like a year's time.
or I could hand you this sending stone, and if I'm gonna leave, I'll let you know.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep Tier with me here just in case I need some muscle to help me out, and you guys can go into the village and ask around for some info.
Do you want to read?
Yeah, he'll start reading it. He'll read it out loud to anybody who wants to listen as we walk along to the village, the
Okay,
legend.
that's fine. All right, fine. So Clyde starts to read from the book.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Go ahead. You're gonna use a survival check. Okay. So as you guys are
Hell
walking,
yeah! First nut 20 of the night. Woo woo!
yeah, so as you guys are walking along in the forest, Devin, you find it extremely easy to find the the general potion items that you need to keep your alchemy pouch filled with ingredients. They just seem to be laying about, so it's not very difficult to spot the items that you need, and you just sort of are foraging along the way, like while you're listening to the story. You guys can each read the story by just looking in the chat, and that'll give you a basic idea of, the background of the story.
I could read it out loud in character if you want.
That's really up to you. I would assume that your character could, do that. That's fine. Either
I'm
way,
just saying if someone doesn't want to read it.
Yeah, can you go and read it to me?
Can I go?
I like a bedtime story.
I
Yeah.
got you. Hold on. Well over a millennia ago, the wizard Carapatus rose to power in the valley of the northern mountains, bringing the local warlords under his thumb with gruesome threats. Threats that were fulfilled just often enough to keep the leaders in line. Under Carapatus' overlordship, the influx of rapacious monsters and raids from the wild mountains decreased markedly dwindled, and then almost stopped. Seeing this, the populace did not put up much resistance to paying the wizards heavy taxes and tithes, especially when the stories were circulated of what happened to those who balked. Any nobles who protested disappeared in the night were replaced by the next in the line of succession, who was usually inclined to be more tractable than the previous lord. Gradually, as the dissension was stilled, the taxes and levies became even more burdensome, until eventually the wizard was taking a great piece of everything that was grown, made, or sold in the valleys, including the newborn young of livestock. Around this time, numerous reports arose in the land concerning sudden delirium, demonic possessions, and sighting of apparitions and undead. Furthermore, monstrous intrusions into the settled lands began to increase as raiding parties of humanoids assaulted villages. The evil and fantastic monsters appeared from nowhere to prey upon the harmed peasants. At the height of this unrest, Carapatus' tax collection came forth with word of a new levy. 1/3 of all newborn children were henceforth to be turned over to the wizard. That edict turned out to be the tipping point, as the people rose up to overwhelm the wizard's lackey and marched on his keep, where, led by a powerful and a good cleric with his ranger acolytes, they destroyed Carapus's final guardian. The great wizard barely managed to escape, accompanied only by his personal bodyguard, company of fanatical evil gnomes. Carapatus fled to the cities of the south and west, but wherever he went, his reputation preceded him, and he was unable to stay anywhere for long. Once again, moving north, he came to the shores of the Lake of Unknown Depths, where he heard tales about the haunted White Plume Mountain. After investigating further, he had at last found the refuge he was looking for in the tangled maze of volcanic tunnels behind the cone. He and his gnomes vanished into the shadow of the plume, and humankind heard no more of the evil wizard. That was almost 1,300 years before the present day. Now, seemingly, the hand of Carapatus is once again interfering in human affairs. If it is in the truth of the ancient wizard at work here, or if it is in truth the wizard is at work here, can he be thwarted before his power grows once more? What is his purpose in presenting this bizarre challenge to the world's heroes? There's only one way to find out. That story is actually really cool on how the tunnels and how that came to be. That's a really cool story on the mountain.
information.
Like that gives us that's so much that's so cool.
Anyway, you guys you get right around the entrance to the city, and you see elves sort of like milling around, but before you can get through the entrance, you're stopped by two guards. They draw down on you from above, and they say, "Stop! Who goes there?"
Well, howdy, partner. I'm Clyde Rockner. Let me give you my title of accolade real quick. I'm not gonna actually put all of you guys through that, but he goes through his like 5 minute speech of like titles and accolades.
You're a dipshit.
Jesus.
Okay, so what is your business here in the Shire?
Go ahead, Devin. I forgot.
Actually, I think that's not that. Hold on a second. That might
I
not be
think
the
we're here
right
for an
answer.
artifact. Explore tunnels. I don't know, dude.
What strange things are you talking about? No. What is it that you are here to do? West. Ah,
I mean,
adventurers. So you're here to find adventure, and you think that our quiet village is going to give that adventure to you. Are you out of your mind? These people are simple. We do not like outsiders.
do you happen to have any ancient prophecies about somebody? Because they probably just arrived.
Really? Let me check.
Oh,
He looks over to the other elf and says, "Are there any prophecies about four weirdos
no,
that
no,
will show up?"
it's usually just about me. No, no, you're kind of they're with me, like they're my companions and everything. But prophecies don't usually include my companions. It usually says like the adventurer came in and slayed the dragon. You know, any
There
of
are
those
no
types of
dragons
prophecy.
here.
Well, you know, it could be dragons, it could be world peace, equality. I don't know, whatever you need.
What brings you here? Tell me. Why?
We seek information on the White Plume Mountain.
Oh, you're planning on exploring the mountain. I
Very much
see.
so.
Yes,
And I take it you'll need supplies.
that is correct.
You-
I
Supplies and
see.
information.
So you're here for trade. Very well, you may pass. So he lets you guys go on your way. You walk into the city and you see it's pretty normal. I mean, there's nothing flashy. You see a lot of elves. There are some humans, a lot of halflings. Um, and there's a few gnomes as well. Um, mm, it just seems to you like it's a very like pleasant feeling of a village, very lighthearted. Um, Everyone you pass by, they're not afraid of you. They greet you with good days and how are yous, um, all except for the elves. The elves don't really trust you or, like know you. So they steer away, so to speak. They just give cordial nods, but they don't interact. It's mostly the halflings and the humans that give greetings, greetings, traveler, things like that.
Oh yeah, whenever you have like a second, could I talk to you privately for a second,
Yeah,
DM?
yeah, absolutely. So you guys go ahead and give me a minute, and I'll.
All right.
You see how simple that was?
I
You see how
I
simple
was
that was?
yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was sitting there, I was like, why the fuck are we dodging around the question? I was like, maybe we should maybe I should like whisper something to Devin or
No,
like Clyde.
no,
I was like,
I'm no bullshit. We're basically just seeking more information about the White Plume Mountain because Tink was told by somebody in the gambling
cavern.
place about a secret artifact that's somewhere in the White Plume Mountain caverns. So when we went to the we're trying to get more information about the caverns at the nearest city that's close by. So that's I don't know why. No, that was That was the, lookout tower, like, looking at for the village. That's the lookout tower that we saw. Yes. And then we saw that and we assumed that was to a village, so we went over to go and well, I think Tink told us that that's a lookout for the village itself. So then we thought, "Oh, to get more information, we gotta go to the village itself to go and figure out more information about it." Because Tink barely gave us any about the like, anything about the caverns, like, because she said this text was, like, not very recent, so we're trying to see if there's any, like yeah.
I feel like we might have should have gone to the outpost, to be honest, before the village. Probably. If I had to guess, it'd probably mean that you could craft potions I mean, but I don't know where I think you'd have to talk to Ron about that, DM.
Yeah, dude, my flume ran out of battery, man.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Lord.
Capo.
I'm all my
It's
juice is
running
all
out
the
of
way in my
battery?
truck.
Me, 'cause I'm fucking hungry. There's burritos downstairs.
You should have been smart. You should have eaten before we started.
Yeah, well, it was not till like 20 minutes before the session that I found out that it was gonna go till 8 o'clock.
You guys wanna play Dylan, when we're done with this, can you set the Terraria world up?
Yeah, I can throw it up.
Okay. Just after we're done with this. What?